28 degrees this morning. That is negative 2.2 centigrade. It's chilly, but it's less windy, which is good. So last night, we had stew for supper, leftover stew. We're still trying to work on eating that. And then I went downstairs, watched the most recent Resident Alien, episode 4 of season 3. It's pretty funny. And I watched an episode of The Great North that I also had on DVR. Went back upstairs. I had pulled up 13 Ghosts, the original from 1960 on YouTube. So I turned that on, watched it. That's such a campy, mediocre movie, but I really like it for some reason. Watched a little bit of people streaming. Got to bed around 11. Could not sleep. Lay there in the bed for what felt like hours, tossing and turning. Up this morning, right at 7, I woke the dogs up again. I'm sure they'll adjust pretty soon. Whew. Got laundry started this morning. Whew. And today we're supposed to go to, hey, girls, this way. No, Bella. Bella went behind a tree. Dreams. So, I had some Hackmaster cards, which I don't think are a thing. I was looking to sell them, but I was also looking to buy some other kind of cards. I was on the fence about selling my older cards. And we left the hobby shop. We were going to look for another one where they'd buy the cards, maybe. We ended up in this big apartment building. It had kind of like a mall in it, I guess. And we're looking around, it's all apartments. There's an African-American security guard. And I go and I ask him, I said, so, I guess he was walking with us down the hallway. Remember that? Wide hallway that looked like you'd find in a mall. And I said, is there a hobby shop? Or a game store here? And he's like, well, hasn't been for years. And I guess the information that I had that there was a game store there was old. So that was discouraging, but then somebody in our group decided to rent an apartment. And though it was on this floor that we were on, it was also a separate, like a yurt almost, or some kind of mound across the street. We looked at it through the windows. So it was across the street and down in this parking lot. But he only got 2 parking places, I guess, of all that parking space. So it was kind of weird. I think we went down to the apartment. It was nice. It was big. And then I left to go back to the other hobby shop to look into either selling the Hackmaster cards or buying new ones or ordering new ones. It is 45 degrees this afternoon. That's about 7 degrees centigrade. We're taking an early walk because I'm supposed to meet Mom and Spinetto's at 3:30 at some Mexican restaurant in Boone for supper. I don't want to go. I hate going out to eat anymore. I hate being around people. Today let's see. Well, I was going to work on the Dreamland scenario, but Adam wanted to play Hunt, and as broken up as today is, because I'm also doing laundry, that seemed like a better choice. So we played Hunt Showdown, 4 games, won the first 2. First one, we saw somebody leaving the boss lair. We got in, nobody was in there. So we took the bounties and we took off another direction and we left. Second one, we saw one we ran into some people at the beginning and killed them. I killed one, the second guy and Adam killed one, and then third guy killed me, and then Adam killed him. So that all kind of worked out. And then that's new. They're supposed to be putting this house in today. They haven't gotten here yet with it. They're set up. Yeah, these are just some straps that probably fell off the trailer or something. I'll move them. I'll put them over there. Oops. And then the third one, we got killed. Same in the fourth. Remember the fourth one, we were in Lower DeSalle when the other team threw a ton of explosives in and killed us both. Because they knew exactly where we were, apparently. Don't know how they did, but you know, whatever. I think people cheat in that game. Had a little light lunch. I've been putzing around this afternoon. I did find a couple more pictures for the Dreamlands game. I want to add a couple of children to the scenario in case the investigators don't figure out what's going on. The kids are hiding out with an informant. That's the plan, at least. And that's been my day. And then I've been reading a little Junji Ito online. Just really like his stuff. And was trying to remember certain stories I'd already read. On the way to the restaurant, and who should we see? This little fella. And there are some more down to the right. No, all the way there. There's two so far. All right, so there's 5 or 6 of them actually. Yeah, there were a bunch of them. I let them all get across the road before I pulled on.